There we go, guys. We're on a little bronze bream charge here at Palm Beach on the lower south coast of KZN. We're going to try and catch a little bream or maybe another reef fish and cook him for you. So watch this space. Okay guys, well we're going to target a bronze bream. I just want to go through the trace quickly with you. This is a sweetie pie, affectionately known as the sweetie pie or a helicopter trace. Very, very free moving in the water. Nice little piece of foam on here, a little foam bead, a little 1.0 mustard chinu, and some 5.0 fluorocarbon because we're going to be clipping and throwing, and then obviously just a little 5-ounce sinker. And what I've got here is a piece of crayfish, which I'm just going to beat lightly with a chocker hammer, and also a little piece of red prawn, which I'm also just going to beat. We're going to make a nice long thin bait. Firstly, I'm going to put the prawn on, just split it. I'm just going to make sure that hook is very, very, very proud. Using a bit of Fish SA cotton here, just going to cotton that up nice and tight, so that hook is nice and proud. That. Okay. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of crayfish, not too much, you know, conserve this crayfish. I'm just going to beat that just so there's a little bit of flesh, and I'm just going to add that on there, just as a bit of a teaser. I'm not going to cotton that too tight, I want it to fluff up a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Just tighten that at the top there. You want a nice long thin bait. As you'll see, I've got a stopper there. That's just to stop that float going straight up to your swivel, and then you get tangled. So you must have a little stopper there. I see the guys using the little float but no stopper. So there we have it. We're going to throw that and hopefully get a bream. Okay, there we go. That didn't take long. First bait with that little crayfish and prawn. Come on, Dad. There we go, that's not the target species. That's a little catfish rock cod. The size for him would be 50 centimeters. So this guy's slightly undersized. So we're going to put him back. There we go. Got a little bite. Oh, feels like a nice bream. Oh, he came off. No. Well, lost one nice bream, got a small rock cod which we released. Unfortunately, sometimes when you lose those bronze bream, they spook the shoal. So we've moved on a little bit, but we're just getting peckers. So the girls are hungry for a bit of supper. So what we're going to do is we're going to go home and cook, smoke a couple of shad that I've had in the fridge. We're going to do a smoked shad stack for snacks just before having a braai. So I think I'm going to wind in and off we go. There we go, guys. You saw us lose a nice bronze bream the other day, get one small rock cod down at Palm Beach. We've come about 50 k's up the road. We're in Melville, just north of Port Shepstone. And as you can see, the sea's quite big. We've got a lot of broken water off the beach here. with a bit of rock in the water. We're going to fish for some reef fish again today. So hopefully we can get one to show you and then cook it at the end. So watch this space. Okay, there we go, guys. That's what we've been looking for all along. A nice little bronze bream. This is not a breeding stock fish. It's probably about 40 centimeters. So this one we're going to keep for the pan and we're going to cook it for you guys later. Took a long enough time, but eventually we got him. So watch out for fresh bronze bream machonchans and a bit of salad later. Cheers. Okay, I think those are nearly done. Almost done, so those are the smaller ones we're going to take out now. Just let them... Well, while these are cooking, let's just have a quick chat about the bronze bream. The bronze bream is semi-sustainable, or I suppose it is sustainable if you look at it, because it gets a lot of protection in the mid-water between the ski boats and the shore anglers. But it is definitely susceptible to localized overexploitation, guys fishing certain areas and taking out, you know, shoals and shoals at a time. So the limit is two. My suggestion is you take one to eat fresh, put the balance back. We release fish over 45 centimeters. That's considered as breeding stock. And anything under 40 centimeters is just a waste of time. You're just going to get a couple of bones and a little bit of flesh. So yeah, 40 to 45 centimeters slot limit. And just take one or two. Don't take a whole pile between the guys that are fishing. One or two is enough for a bit of a bar snack, and release the rest for another day. Right, these are nearly done. You can see they're nice and golden. Don't want to overcook them. I'm just going to put them on a paper plate while we're going. All that does is it just drains a bit of the excess oil off. Just a little bit, just to get that oil out of there. And then we're just going to create a little snack stack. Bronze bream poppers. Okay, there we are. There we have a little bronze bream stack snack. Lovely to sit around the fire when you're away. Have a couple of beers and have a bit of beer battered bronzy. Just before the end, we're just going to put a bit of the secret ingredient, a bit of salt and vinegar spice. Put a lot if you want. Okay, and squeeze a little bit of lemon, just like that, and mugs away. Remember, guys, limit your catch. Don't catch your limit, especially with our endemic reef Sparaday species.